Jane just mentioned the warrant detailed an alleged gambling issue. Since it's become legal, we've seen more ads for it, whether it's on TV or radio. But experts say it can be dangerous. And as we are seeing in this case, it can impact anyone. NBC Connecticut's Kevin Geis continues our team coverage tonight.
It's shocking. Clearly in the warrant, it outlined some severe issues with gambling.
That arrest warrant for former New Haven Police Chief Karl Jacobson outlining that much of the misused public funds went to alleged gambling through sports betting apps. It says he had DraftKings, FanDuel, and Fanatics on his phone, and he had alluded to fellow officers that those were the main places the money was going. In 2025, between DraftKings and FanDuel, documents state Jacobson wagered nearly $4.5 million, but only won about $4.2 million, netting him a loss of over $214,000.
It simmers for a while at a sort of controlled rate, which isn't uncommon to how most people gamble.
Behavioral health clinician with St. Vincent's Medical and Quinnipiac professor Dr. Andre Newfield says while the vast majority can gamble recreationally, about 1 in 10 develop a problem. It comes on quick, following something like a big win.
Very rapidly, that chasing is going to turn into just a problem that they can't catch up to.
Experts say with how accessible gambling has become, anyone can fall victim.
And I think there are going to be a lot of people that are the collateral damage as a result, unfortunately.
Gambling-related problems are something that can affect anybody.
Paul Turbox is with the Connecticut Council on Problem Gambling.
The sheer frequency of betting opportunities has a lot of people that kind of overextend themselves.
He points out it's important to pay attention to your behavior before it becomes a problem. And when you spot a problem, get help immediately.
It's really important to sit there and have a really strong kind of safety net between state resources that are available, friends and family, to lean on when times of temptation come up.
And experts say those resources cover a complete spectrum. So from how to gamble responsibly and make sure it doesn't become a problem, right up to how help once you have developed a problem.
Kevin, hearing that clinician say 1 in 10, that is eye-opening. When it comes to addiction, we think maybe food or drugs, and we know what the treatment for those addictions look like. But gambling addiction is something that we don't often talk about the treatment for. What does that look like?
Yeah, so it's similar to, say, alcohol addiction as well. So you're going to go through therapies, you're going to work with a mentor, you're going to work through some of the programs that you would see for other forms of addiction. But there's also a lot of research to be done. It's a problem that we're really getting a handle on now. So there's a lot of research to go as far as treatments go.
All right. Well, we appreciate you shining a light on it. Thank you.